Well, looky here. This is like my very first episode ranking of a TV show ever. And that show is The Amazing Digital Circus. The Amazing Digital Circus is a 2023 YouTube show created by Gooseworks. It focuses on a woman named Pomni who finds herself trapped in a crazy circus-themed virtual world with 5 other humans in the same situation as her and are now subject to the whims of a crazy, also dickish, an AI ringleader that is Kane. This is a YouTube series that I like. And since I've been wanting to do the Amazing Digital Circus content for a long time now, I thought about doing a video where I rank every TADC episode ever. Now, before we begin, here are a few things. My reviews on the Amazing Digital Circus episodes are obviously my opinions, and if you don't agree with me, I respect your opinion. Now, with that out of the way, let's get started with this ranking video. The episode begins with an introduction of the circus by the ringleader Kane and a theme song that lasted for 20 seconds, which gets interrupted by the circus's newest member, Pomni, who is understandably freaked out by how the circus and the world she's in looked. With her having to show up on her first day, Kane gives her a tour and an adventure just for her called Gather and the Gloinks, while ignoring the discomfort on her face and in her voice. But after the Gloinks kidnapped Zubul, the group gets split into half. Gangle with Kinger to save Zubul, while Ragazza, Pomni, and Jax goes to check on Kaufmo, who is later abstracted. Then after Kaufmo glitches Ragazza, Pomni goes to find Kane. The pilot was a good introduction to this show, and it introduced us into its characters. Kane, the ringleader, Kane's assistant, Bubble, Ragazza, the friendly people-pleaser, Gangle, a shy and nervous but pure-hearted girl, Kinger, an absent mindful man, Zubul, a sarcastic mood, Jax, a dipshit asshole, Kaufmo, who we don't know much of because this is the last episode that we see him, and Pomni, the newest member who isn't too fond with the circus and thought that everything was a dream and just wanted to get out of here. I don't blame her. The adventure was fine, although I do feel bad for Zubul when the Glowing Queen's children kidnapped them. I do like the designs and the colors of the characters and the world. Overall, this is a good episode, and I'm giving it a 7 out of 10. Who I felt bad for in this episode are Zubul, Ragazza, Pomni, Gangle, and Kaufmo. For this adventure of this episode, the cast are sent to the Candy Canyon Kingdom to return its most valuable resource that has been taken by 3 gummy crocodile bandits. And that resource is maple syrup. Honestly, it didn't surprise me too much. While the others are taking the mission seriously, Jax just wanted violence and gore. But after a trucking chase, Pomni and the leader of the bandits, Gummy Goo, end up getting separated from their groups and into the underground to see other copies of Gummy Goo, his gang, and the Fudge Monster. This adventure was meh. The character who was insufferable to watch was Jax. He was bratty and dickish to watch.
I blame you for this. Are you fucking serious?
The rest of the gang were tolerable and likable to deal with, especially Pomni. I say that she's at her best in this episode. Her talk with Gummy Goo was very wholesome, and the bond between them was very sweet. As for Gummy Goo, I actually did love his character. And hell, we even get some character exploration on him. Turns out that the reason why he and his lads stole the syrup is because they needed it to save Gummy Goo's mother. Yes, I know that he and his friends stole the syrup from the kingdom, but in my opinion, it's understandable why he did that, because Gummy Goo's mother needed saving, and the syrup was like a cure to save her. So this makes Gummy Goo a complex character, and I did feel bad for him for that. And when he found out that he actually is an NPC, it broke my heart when Gummy Goo felt like that he doesn't matter and feels like his whole life has been a lie. The guy deserves so much justice, but at least he has Pomni, and I loved it when Pomni offered Gummy Goo a spot in the circus and for him to join the cast. But then, oh Jesus. The second Gummy Goo sets foot into the circus, Kane straight up kills him right in front of Pomni.
So this is the circus, huh? Better get used to this.
Oh, like one of these guys made it through?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
I know you guys love your NPCs, but if I start losing track of who's a human and who's an NPC, who knows what could happen?
You ruthless, heartless bastard!
It's not fair to Pomni that she made a new friend only for Kane to kill him. And it definitely isn't fair to Gummy Goo that he had the opportunity to be part of the cast only for Kane to take that away from him. As for the episode itself, it's meh. I mean, I love how the kingdom looked. I love Pomni and Gummy Goo's bond, and Gummy Goo is just a great character. But the adventure again is meh, and Jax and Kane are unbearable to watch.